What's up, Packers fans? Aaron Nagler here with your gut reactions. That's literally an intro that I made, I think 2 years ago during the pandemic when I was doing late night shit on a different channel, Nagler at Night. But what's up? Yes, I am drunk. I'm sorry. Third down challenge. Yeah, the Packers converted like 7 third downs tonight. So I had 7 shots. That was the deal. Coming into the game, they were 0 for 6 last week on third down. So I said, God, we're going to do shots every time they get a third down conversion tonight. And the Packers answered, starting with Sammy Watkins on a motion to the right, picked up that first third down, and away we went. The Packers against the Bills. Moral victory is what you are going to hear all week long. No doubt about it. Coming out of this game, the Packers were outclassed. There's no doubt. However, there were certainly moments. There were certainly some bad fucking calls. The Robert Tonyan offensive pass interference call being the most egregious, but there were a few others. That tells you all you need to know about the razor thin margin when it comes to wins and losses in the NFL. That said, yeah, no, there are no moral victories. Yes, thank you. Thank you chiming in. I don't need to hear that. I don't need to see it, read it, hear it, whatever. Great, awesome. Live that life. And I've seen a couple people already in the chat and on Twitter tonight talking about how I'm done. This season's over. Great. Don't watch. Don't consume it. Don't go about your life. It's great. We Packers fans will be over here watching the Packers every week because that's what we do. We're actually fans of the team. You may not be. That's cool. Or you may need, in whatever, recess of your soul, talk about how, oh, well, Matt LaFleur should be fired. Brian Gutekunst should be fired. If they'd only listen to me, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But that ain't going to happen. And the Packers are still the Packers. They've been around for 100 plus years. And at this point, I got to say, tonight was the first time in a month that I've felt pretty good about where the Packers are headed. I know that feels weird to hear, say, whatever. But I do. Given everything that happened and transpired, whether it was Quay Walker being thrown out for the most, softest nonsense ever in the history of man. But you can't touch a coach. I get it. Or whoever, training staff member, what have you. I get it. Can't do it. Cannot do it. That's some weak ass nonsense. That felt like a ref who was just waiting to fucking throw a flag, as it did when Robert Tonyan was flagged for, quote, offensive pass interference. Garbage call. But good teams do overcome it. That's what you got to do. And the Packers right now, as currently playing, are not really a good team, but I see some promise. That's all I want to say. So, yes, tough night in Buffalo. We all knew it would be a tough night. And the fact that the Packers even had a chance down the stretch there, albeit a slight one, but a chance, no shame. No shame in that game. The Bills are a great team. Josh Allen's a great player. Taking that L in their house in a primetime game, no shame. I got no shame. I can't wait. I'm going to click on the comments right now. Here we go. Oh, everyone's going to be so upset. I can't wait. All right. We got some super chats to get to. Ryan, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Is it likely that Walker will be suspended additional games? I believe Rodgers is hurting the team early by airing it out early. Oh, Ryan, no. Yeah, okay. No. Walker will not be suspended additional games. That will not happen. I believe Rodgers is hurting the team early by airing it out early. Now, I'm going to disagree with that. I will say it was fascinating to watch Rodgers in his postgame bemoan the lack of a chance to air it out and to throw it downfield. Bruh, you're running the football effectively. Like, finally, the Packers offense is working as it should. And Rodgers is out there going, oh, we got to throw it down the field to win games. Yeah, no. My brother in Christ, run the ball. Soder, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat. The way I feel about the Packers, if I didn't love you, the squeeze. Oh, great fucking song, dude. How the rest, if the world is talking about the okay. I know everyone knows I'm drunk, but I'm reading what's on the screen. Okay. How the rest, if the world is talking about the Packers debaser the Pixies. Oh, I like it. How those of us who took the Packer challenge are feeling the distance cake. We're going the distance. We're going for speed. I feel you, brother. Zeke says Savage is so bad. Like, I had high hopes for that guy. LOL. When did Darnell Savage turn into Ha Ha Clinton Dix? When did that transformation happen? Because I knew, like, new scheme last year, like he's adjusting, whatever. Holy shit. And the Packers picked up his 5th-year option. He's got like $7 million guaranteed next year. What? Wow. I mean, tonight, he's been bad, but he's made plays. He's like done some stuff that I can be like, okay, I see a path forward for him. Tonight was garbage from Darnell Savage. Josh, thanks for the super chat. Bills are overrated. If we have a true nut wide receiver 1, we win. Yo, okay, wait. You think a wide receiver makes the difference in that game? Did you, Josh, did you watch the offensive line? Also, did you not see Romeo Doubs with his godlike touchdown catch? What more do you need from a wide receiver? Samari Torrey had a touchdown. What more do you need at wide receiver? Stop. Just stop. Stop. Packers fans, there are more than one ways to win a game. Thank fucking God the Packers may be waking up to this idea. No. John, thanks for the super chat. If we're going to stink, give me more drinking games. I'm sorry. I'm gone. But yes, what better way? I wish I'd been able to drink in the 80s. It would have made it so much easier. Danny, how bad is Campbell's injury? We don't know yet. No updates from that I've seen. Now, there might be something out there on Twitter at the point while I'm live, but I don't think so. So we don't know. Jack, thanks for the super chat. The Bills are unquestionably good, and props to them, but good God, what a bunch of tool bags on that team. They're only tool bags to you, Jack, because they're not on your team. Look, you don't think everyone around the league or any fan base around the league is looking at, Jair Alexander or Rasul Douglas, who loves a chirp, and that's why, Stephon Diggs went after him after that touchdown catch. You don't think everyone around the league is looking at our guys and going like, what a bunch of tool bags. Man, if they're your guys, they're awesome. If they're their guys, they're tool bags. I mean, I get it, dude. I get it. But, like, I love it. I love it when dudes are chirpy. I love it. I wish the NFL was more like that. I wish there were more players who talk shit. I wish there were more players that took it personally. There's so many dudes out there who's like, oh, we're robots. We're like, it's a job. Like, no, make it personal. That's the Bills and Packers. Like, who gives a shit? AFC, NFC, like, they play each other once every 4 years. Like, who cares? I love that they made it their own, that it's about the dudes on the field. Like, go. Yes. All of that. I love it. I'm sorry, I can't get behind it. Like, the Bills were kicking ass and they talk shit. Yes, as you should. 1,000%. I'm all in. Vex, thanks to the super chat. Packers no show in the playoffs and any games that matter. All right, Vex. I feel you, dude. I feel you. But did this game really matter for everything I just talked about? AFC opponent doesn't really yes, 4 games in a row. You hate it. But look, the Vikings are sitting there at 6-1, and that sucks. But we all know the Vikings will fuck it up. Other than that, the Bears lost, whatever. They're second place in the NFC North. Let's go, baby. We just got to put a run together and we'll be okay. I don't know. This game matters. Everyone on Packers Daily this week was like, this is a must-win game. Hardly a must-win game. Packers went from 4-6 to the NFC Championship game in 2016. And very different teams. I understand that. You never know. You never know. Caleb, thanks to the super chat. We got to see what Romeo's capable of tonight. Yeah, no doubt. Rodgers gave him some chances. That fucking touchdown catch for the ages. Love it. G. David, thanks to the super chat. In all honesty, if you had to guess, what will the next handful of years of being a Packer fan look like? Been wondering a lot about the future. I gotta admit, I don't know. It all depends on Aaron Rodgers and what he wants to do this offseason. Because I could 100% see him just walk away and retire. And I could 100% see him saying, fuck that. I got 50 mil guaranteed coming to me. I'm coming back for another year. So I don't know. I wish I could give you a better answer, but I ain't got it. Jerry, thanks for the super chat. My heart aches after this one. We showed heart. They did show heart. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Philip, thanks, buddy. I just wanted to see this team get in a rhythm. I agree, Philip. I think you saw the green shoots tonight, as Corey likes to say. Very much green shoots. Sorry, people texting me. Sorry. Andrew, thank you, buddy. I can cheer for a team that loses but punches back all game long. Am I crazy thinking this was their best game? No, I think the Bucs game was their best game, but I agree with that first part. They got punched, they got hit, and they kept coming back. I'm down with that. I'm down with it. I'm all in. And I know there were people on Twitter, Paul Noonan, shout out, love your work. But there are people who are like, oh, they're not going fast enough, or they're not throwing around the yard. You saw Aaron Rodgers throws that one, bounced up in the air, pick, whatever. Running the football should be their identity. And I think they kind of started to lean into it tonight. Now, who knows? They'll come out next week in Detroit and be like, oh, we're playing on, we're playing indoors. We should throw it all over the place. That is not who they should ever be. But we'll see. Amari needs to play more wide receiver. Overshadow, I very much agree. I think I said that on Daily earlier this week. Take him off returns, although he was fine tonight. But I think, yes, 100%, you should be playing from scrimmage more. Godsmack, thanks, bud. Good game. Got to tip your cap to the Bills. Dobbs is the real deal, and Torrey was pretty good. I thought Rodgers, quote, never throws to rookies, unquote. Delusional A-Rod haters are a worst part of this fan base. Go Pack Go. All right. Well, okay. Rodgers threw to rookies tonight because he had no one else to throw to. Let's not get it twisted. If Alan Lazard and Randall Cobb are out there tonight, there's no way in God's fucking green earth that Torrey and fucking Dobbs have touchdowns. Let's not get it twisted. And I'm saying, who knows? Maybe those guys catch touchdowns. I'm not saying the results would have been different, whatever. But they're only getting thrown to because they're out of options. I mean, fuck, Christian Watson went down on the first drive. They're down. They're down bad. You know what I mean? I feel you. But yeah, no way. Jerry, thanks, buddy. Give the Colts a first for Quentin Nelson. Baby. I hear you, especially after tonight, like the interior line. But no. Tyler, thanks. Why is good and consistent officiating hard to find? Tyler, look, I'm trying not to bitch about the officiating, but fucking hell, 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. The Packers have a fumble recovery for a touchdown taken off the board because of a bullshit penalty, and then turn around the following week and have a fucking touchdown pass to their tight end taken off the board because of a bullshit penalty. It's hard in these trying to stay even keeled streets when the fucking NFL has such garbage officiating. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. I'm calm now. I'm calming down. But NFL officiating, I'm coming for you. You're fucking bullshit. All right. You got to rise above it. Got to rise above it. No doubt about it. But if it's costing you games, fuck off. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Tyler, thanks, bud. DeGuara was a man amongst boys tonight blocking. He played well. I wish they would have utilized him a little bit more. But yes, DeGuara played a good game. I agree, Tyler. Worldwide, what's up, man? Worldwide, I thought you were like checking out like midway through the fourth quarter. What's up? Yes to more drinking games. If we lose to Detroit, OMFG. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. You guys know I'm not prone to drama. I'm not prone to overstating. But if they lose to Detroit, all hell gonna break loose. No question. Jerry, thanks, buddy. Dobbs really showcasing his massive potential. Yes, 100%. John, thank you. Over under hours till the stash is shaved, 1.5 hours. I don't know. I got to go home. I may stop at a bar on the way. Yes, I'm going to keep drinking. Let's go. So it'll be, I say over. Michael, what's up? What did you think about going for it on 4th and 3 early in the game? They were in no man's land. I'm with Corey on Michael, if you were watching the watch party, which apparently you weren't, which is fine. I get it. Yeah, no, you're on no man's land there. I don't hate it. I'm totally fine with it. I get trying to punt and put them in whatever, but like how much yardage, and you saw, especially in that first half, how quickly the Bills could eat up a lot of yardage. So yeah, Michael, I don't hate it. I don't hate that idea. I'm down for that call. Soder, what's up, man? They ran the ball. Dylan came back. The rookie wideouts were interesting. Defense didn't show up. If they played like this prior to the 3 weeks, Packers wouldn't be in this hole. We are all drunk winning. I love you, Soder. Aaron, way too much doom and gloom, man. We've been so lucky to see 12 in his glory days. I'm just enjoying the moment journey, but that's me. Aaron, I get it. I get where you're coming from, but there's a standard, and the Packers have set it for the last 20 fucking years. You still got to meet that standard. I feel you. You still got to meet it. Vex, thanks, buddy. You're the best. That's really, really nice of you. Thank you, brother. Synapse, thanks. Might not be popular, but Amari is aggressive and plays with heart. Should be given more chances on O. Need to let the guys learn from their mistakes. Could not agree more. Steve, thanks for the super chat. Super sticker. Thank you, buddy. I want to make sure I don't miss any. Jerry, thanks again, buddy. Moving from West WY. Is that West Virginia? Is that supposed to be WV? Fuck, I'm way too drunk. To Eden Prairie, Minnesota for a new attorney job. February 4th, hours from Green 4 in February. 4 hours from Green Bay. Can't wait to see Lambeau and to see the Vikings blow it. There you go. Now you're talking. Now you, sir, are talking. All right, everyone. I got to get going. I can't thank you enough for hanging out, talking Packers. each and every day on Packers Daily, but tonight, especially after a tough Packers loss, to drop them to, the 4 in a row losing streak. Packers sitting there 27-17 final. Look, I know you don't want to hear it. They found a way forward tonight if they can stick with it. We'll see. Can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. I know it's tough. They'll get through it. Can't wait to see what's next. Thanks, everyone. Go Pack Go.